Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to codingscientist.com. This is Kumar here, and I'm going to be your professor, lecturer, guide, or a mentor, whatever you may call it as. But this is going to be absolutely a new brand series called Brain Computing Interface using Arduino microcontroller. So, guys, this particular video is all about the introduction about the upcoming lessons, what I'm going to show it to the world of brain computing interface, or you can call it as a brain computing robot as well. So we are going to build a bot where you can control the robot with your brain. There is no remote, there is no other keyboards or stuff like that, but you can just operate your robot with your brain signals. Well, how is it possible? So that's this course all about. So this is one of a kind of a course where I'm going to teach you from the basics of the brain computing aspects, starting from the basics to the advanced level, which includes the source code and the circuit diagrams and explanation for each and every line of the code, the components, how it works, the principles, the functionalities, the stuff like that. So let me just quickly walk you through what exactly this course is going to cover. Of course, this is an introduction session about brain computing robotics, and we will start with basically BCI, what is brain computing interface. So that's going to be your lesson number 1, and then we will move on to lesson number 2, which is biosignal and types of biosignals. So I'm going to talk about different types of biosignals involved in brain computing interface. And then in lesson number 3, I will talk about what is EEG and different frequencies and bands which is adopted by EEG. So that's going to be pretty intensive, right? So these are some of the fundamental aspects which you will be learning. And we will move on to lesson number 4, where I will talk about electrodes and different types of electrodes, right? These are very important, where the electrodes are connected to your brain on the sensor and how you are going to transmit your signal. So those aspects will be covered in lesson number 4. In lesson number 5, I'm going to talk about the neuroscience and basically the autonomy of the brain and the signal detection. That is more important, where you are going to interface your brain with your electronics signal, right, with the electronic chips and the electrodes, and how you are going to transmit and stuff, how those particular signs works. Lesson number 6, we will take you through applications of BCI, that is the brain computing interface, the various applications in the industry today, right? And then we will move on to lesson number 7, which is going to be interesting, the research done by Elon Musk on BCI, that is the neural link. You would have heard, you would have seen in Google or different YouTube channels, the neural link, right? Elon Musk has invested billions of dollars for the futuristic technology where you can transfer your brain to, to physical devices. So those are the aspects you are going to learn in lesson number 7, which is going to be a high level introduction, of course. And then lesson number 8, I am going to talk about various components involved in Brainsense sensors, right? Different types of components within the sensors and how it works and kind of thing with the circuit diagram. And then in lesson number 9, I will show you how to connect the Brainsense with your computer or microcontrollers. So when I say microcontroller, I will cover Raspberry Pi, which is a single board computer, of course, and I will also show you how to hook it up with your Arduino microcontroller. We can also use ESP32, ESP8266, or Node MCU, or there are hundreds and thousands of microcontrollers in the world, including Raspberry Pico RP2040 chip. So I'm going to show you various aspects of microcontrollers, how to hook up your Brainsense sensors and write some codes and activate it and stuff like that. So that's going to be part of lesson number 9. And lesson number 10, of course, the Brainsense with Neuroview. Neuroview is a software application which I'm going to show you how to download, from where to download, how to install, how to configure, how to set it up, and various settings and configurations involved, which is little complex, little tricky, but it's pretty interesting because those are very important interface for you to communicate between your brain and the computer or the microcontroller, right? And then lesson number 11, I will talk about the Brainwave visualizer. That's a kind of mini project we will be doing, and followed by lesson number 12, which is going to be a competitive task. I'm going to give you some homework. You are going to, build that project, get back to me with the doubts and clarifications. I'm going to give you hands-on sessions, stuff like that. Lesson number 13 onwards is going to get more interesting, because I am going to introduce you to Matlab, how to use Matlab application with Brainsense, right? So it's a pretty complex stuff. The Matlab is extensively used in robotics and different varieties of visualization applications and stuff. I'm going to show you how to interface your Brainsense. And then lesson number 14, I will show you how to read attention, attention in your brain. If you are paying attention to a certain thing, how you are going to read that, how you are going to read and send out the signal from your brain using the Brainsense sensor. And then in lesson number 15, we will move on to reading the meditation. When you are doing a meditation, being peace and calm, how you are going to transfer your brain signals to activate certain electronic devices or sensors externally connected to the Brainsense. So that's going to get interesting. And guys, these are very practical, hands-on, half our theory. I'll walk you through the theoretical aspects so that you get fundamental knowledge, and then we will do it practically as well. Lesson number 16, I will show you how to connect your Brainsense to Arduino. We will use Arduino, and I will also show you multiple other microcontrollers. And apart from Arduino, I will also show you how to hook it up, program on Raspberry Pi. So that's going to get pretty much interesting. This includes again the circuit diagram, the codes, and the configuration settings, everything step by step. And lesson number 17, I will walk you through Arduino Bluetooth, how to hook up the Bluetooth with Arduino, and how to identify unique address. It's a pretty, though it looks pretty simple, but sometimes it gets really tricky to find out the unique address of your sensors. Find the address and map it with your computing devices, and how to make both the devices communicate with your brain. Lesson number 18, how to configure Bluetooth, of course, with the Brainsense. That's a continuation of lesson number 17. And then the lesson number 19, I will walk you through how to capture your attention values using Arduino with Brainsense. So when you are paying attention to certain thing, for example, a bot, you want to move it forward, right? So you need to pay 80% of the threshold attention to make the motors to move forward. So those are the tricks which I am going to show you, and how to build it and how to program it, right? And then the next lesson is going to be how to design a robot. I'll hook up with motor drivers and motors and the batteries, how to program your Arduino or ESP32 or Raspberry Pi. I will show you multiple boards, and how to load the program, how to configure with your brain signals, with your Brainsense, and make things work. That's going to be very interesting. And finally, as a project, we will build a full-fledged brain controlled robot using your attention deployed on either Arduino or Raspberry Pi or any of the microcontrollers, you name it. I will show it to you how to do it. So guys, this is a pretty intensive course. It's about 20-25 lessons, which includes source code, which includes circuit drawings, which includes the configuration files, which includes the library files, and the downloadable videos, which I'm going to give you loads of videos. So, and over and above, it is going to be one-on-one support on the WhatsApp, right? So you can reach out to me on the WhatsApp, and I'm going to provide you technical services, technical support to answer your questions and handhold you from the scratch to the advanced level. That's why I call this series as Zero to Hero. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy this, and of course, there's a little bit of cost involved to buy this course. You can reach out to me through my channel, through my YouTube channel, or through codingscientist.com. You can just click the support button and you can reach out to our support line. You will get the details about the costing. It's very, very cheap. It's just throwaway price, guys. This is something like a charity I'm doing for the purpose of education. So go ahead, you will never regret. It's going to be all about skill development and skill enablement on brain computing interface and building a robot using a brain computing interface. I will see you soon. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.